lose the light in a little bit. And yeah, I've been having ideas just coming to me all day long today. So you get a third one, and then I promise we done for today. All right, we done. I promise. But yeah. Have you ever wondered what the deal is with present day Freemasons slash Knights Templar like Timothy Hogan? You see, the other day I made an ass of myself the other day, actually. Um, During a podcast that had Professor Dave on it. Uh, for the most part, that guy's got his head on straight. But if you ever need a poster child example of somebody that is literally indoctrinated into the actual system, it's him. He is unapologetically biased towards the modern structure and how everything works with science. Trust everything. They know what's best for you. Don't ask questions, stuff like that, right? So, me being me, I had an issue with it, right? He's trying to come up, and there was a lot. If you guys want to see it, go watch the interview he did on Danny Jones a couple days ago. I'm sure it'll probably piss some of you off, unless you subscribe to the narrative, in which case you probably agree completely with him. But one specific thing that I did agree with him on, right? I did agree with him on this. Joe Rogan has sure made a name for himself supporting grifters on his show. And that one statement sent me down a rabbit hole that ended up being this live right here. So, hi guys, let me talk, let me cook. So, my one issue with Freemasons, with Templar Knights in this day and age, with grifters like Timothy Hogan, is, for the main part, one, you can never be a knight. Why do you call yourself a Knights Templar when you're not even a fucking knight? You're American. You cannot be knighted. You can not. Fuck you. Like that's my main issue with it. But let's get deeper than that, guys. You guys want to learn something? Because if you tune in here, you're going to learn something from me. So, the current iteration of Freemasons slash Knights Templar, that's going to irritate me from now on, only started in 1717. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that? That the new iteration of the Knights Templar only started in 1717, and it was 4 guys in England. 4 guys. None of them ever knighted. None of them. But they would love to make you only think about when the original iteration of Templars came into existence. They only want you to think about Jacques Delay, right? They only want you to think about that. They don't want to tell you what the actual truth of the matter is. And the truth is they're imposters. There is no way on earth for them to even know what the rites, rituals, indoctrinations, and everything else that goes along with being a Templar actually is. This was all created by 4 guys that literally found a manuscript and threw everything else together. And now you have some jackasses literally scamming people out of money because they know the secret. They know the secret about Jesus. They know the secret about creation, blah. That's what I got to tell you. Literally, this sect They're all playing dress up. They're all playing pretend. They don't even know what the hell they're doing. It's all a scam. They are not real. Like I said in the beginning, they can never be knighted. So you cannot be a Knights Templar. Now, if you just want to call yourself a Freemason, whatever. My issue is, the Knights Templar literally were, except for the ones that scattered to the wind, were exterminated in 1312. That is 400 years before the current iteration of what is now Freemasons even started. They didn't know, because guess what? France, England, everybody burned everything that they could about knowledge of the Templars. Guess why? Because they inherited their banking system. They inherited their mail system. They stole everything, and they did not want anybody to know. They wanted to erase the Templars from history. So, anytime you're tuning into something with jackoffs like Tim Hogan, like he's a good historian. He can teach you about the original Templar order, but you can never be indoctrinated as a Templar. He can never even be indoctrinated as a Templar. He knows nothing. He doesn't know where anything's buried. He doesn't know. All he knows are the legends and the stories and everything else. But guess what? If you want to dedicate yourself to learning all of it too, you can become an encyclopedia just like him. Does that make you a Templar? No. Because yet again, let's revert back. You can only be a knight if you are knighted. These people are frauds. These people are pretenders. Don't get sucked in. Learn your fucking history so you don't get taken advantage of. The more you know about your past, the less you are doomed to repeat it. So educate yourself. Become woke, as they say. But in a positive sense. Like actually gain knowledge and not just from what somebody else tells you. That's why I do this. I tease you with a little bit, and then I want it. It's like giving you a fucking, like, a piece of homework. Go make yourself smarter. Go widen your horizons. Learn something new every day so you don't get something like Alzheimer's. And who knows, after a little while, it might actually become a habit. Now I'm gone. Have a good night, guys.